Hey everybody, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. We are looking at Science Applications International Corp, ticker symbol SAIC. Just looking at this chart, it definitely looks like it's overextended. In less than a year, it went from 95 to 144. It's quite a lot. It is very hot on the daily. Let's go to the monthly. I definitely like to look at the bigger picture and then go from there. Looks like this company IPO'd in 2014 or became available on Finviz in 2014 at $30. So it's 5x almost, which is crazy. We can see the RSI is really getting hot. So that's going to be overbought here pretty soon. The momentum, the MACD is also insanely high. This is the highest it's ever been. Money flow is up. Relative momentum is also super hot. So just at a very high level, if you are in this one, just know I think this is following the NVIDIA AI hype. And I only say that because this is the same exact top we're seeing on NVIDIA. And I am recording this about a week earlier. My analyses are pretty evergreen, so my charts and lines stay pretty consistent. All right, so what I would want to see is something on the bearish side. If it keeps going up, it's in a momentum cycle. It's going to keep going up. You know, you can't really change that, but it will come back down to reality. So I do see two areas of support, and then where there's a lot of support and past resistance is 89, 93, 97. So there's a few areas of support and resistance here. Again, I would like to see this come back down to reality. So, I mean, there's a lot of support in the $88 to $97 range. That would be my personal target. However, if it's going to keep going up, it's going to keep going up. Let's add one more just for good measure. I mean, that follows that line pretty much. So if it can hold 115 to 116, that would be an area for a breather. So that's my bearish. I would say 115, 116, but then again around 88 to 97. If this is going to keep going up, we'll see what my price target calculates here. So again, we went through this pretty hot. EPS, this is amazing. We want to see this. Sales, we want to see this. We also want to see the shares go down naturally, organically. They are not diluting shareholders, which is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip out my calculator, and we're going to go through my calculation of a $7,370,000,000 in market cap plus $512 million in income. That is great. That is dividend worthy. Yep, they do have a dividend. Plus $7,670,000,000 in sales. That's really good. That's really good. If you watched my... No. Did it come out yet? Yes. If you watched my Find Stocks Like NVIDIA video, this is a great example. Okay, so I've got my numbers here. We're going to go down, add cash, remove debt. All right, they've got 3 plus 315 million in cash. Good for them. Total debt, long-term debt is 2,326,000,000. All right. And let's just look real quick, assets and liabilities. Total assets is 5.6 bill. Total liabilities 3.8. So almost a 2-to-1 ratio there, which is kind of what we like to see. But I'm not very concerned because they don't have that much debt and they bring in $7 billion a year. So they could easily just wipe that off the face of the earth. Okay, so we're going to take this and divide it by 51,440,000. 51,440,000. Yes. So this thing has stock price of 263. That's how hot this is. That would be insane. I mean, it would have to follow this trajectory here. This is insane. The bull case, obviously that's extremely high. I want to find a little bit more of a realistic number. Okay, so I mean, this kind of fits in with Bitcoin, how Bitcoin looks. If you guys have seen my Bitcoin miner video, the last 20% of the video I talk about Bitcoin, it totally looks like this is a Bitcoin cycle. Still, let's just see what supports and resistances we can find. Here we go. Okay, so a near-term bullish target, I think, would be 154. If the stock stays freaking hot, I want to see if they have Bitcoin in their operation somehow. I don't see it. Department of Defense, NASA, Department of State, Department of Justice. Okay. A lot of government contracts. The government loves to spend. Okay, institutional data. Older data shows that institutions own 76% of this stock. Newer data, this is updated pretty much every day. So this is going to be a lot more accurate. 88%. So about a 12% increase in institutional hedge fund ownership. Huge. That's massive. Again, we'll see Vanguard, BlackRock, yeah. Vanguard decreased a little bit. BlackRock decreased a little bit. Wellington Management decreased a little bit. Boston Partners, everyone decreased just a little bit. So it looks like institutions and hedge funds are rebalancing and just being a little cautious here. Okay, so interesting. I would say 155 is my bullish target. 130, 110, 97, 88 are my bearish targets. I want to create an alert on this one. How do I create a freaking alert? They keep changing everything. Okay. Add more tickers. We're going to do SAIC, price below $90. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So that's my video for SAIC. If you are in the stock, I hope it's going your way, long or short. I mean, there is room for both sides. Leave a comment. Tell me if I'm nuts. Leave a like. Consider subscribing if you like this type of stuff. Have a great day. Bye.